Alright, so we have the base coat down on this job. I forget the unit number, but it doesn't matter. Down on lower level here at Mystic Bay. Because we've got 3 of them we're doing out here over the course of the next 2 or 3 weeks. This is one of them here. It's the one that had a thin set from tile on it, so we had to grind it off, repair some cracks, and put our base coat down today. Still a little bit wet, that's why it's lighter over there, and as we go back here it's a little bit darker, but it'll dry this color. Very light gray. Alright, so right now we have 2 base coats of concrete down. Nothing really much to see, but this is going to be our grout coat color. It's just a light gray. And we are in the step of taping out the pattern. It's going to be a 20 by 20 tile, and we're just going to put it on a traditional pattern, back and forth. No angles, no pitch at all, just straight up and down. So that's where we're at. All right, we have our 20 by 20 tile in place. Everything's squared up real nice. Up against the house here, it's 20 by 20. Out here on the perimeter, it's 20 by 20. On each end, it's 20 by 20. Except for right here, we have a small run up against the condo, but it's pretty in proportion with this deck because we have a small run here that's not 20 by 20. So that's the trade-off, but it is squared up pretty nicely. So we are ready for the tack coat right now. All right, so we have our tack coat over the top of our pattern tape. So we have successfully locked down our tape from the next completely different color going over the top of this gray and over the top of this tape. So it's sealed, so it shouldn't bleed up underneath the tape. Should have a nice fine grout line whenever we pull this tape to reveal our pattern. But you can see up there where it's already started to dry. That's where we started. And then as you come back, you can still see those tape lines ghosting through underneath the concrete. But it's darker back here because it's still wet. But the coverage is good. The main thing is that we basically cover the tape and get it sealed. I'm not too worried about how fancy the coverage is, whether it's a little light maybe in the center of the tiles, you know, a little bit heavier here and there. I mean, it really doesn't make any difference. The main thing is we're trying to lock that tape down. So we're going to let this thing dry up, and we're going to come back tomorrow and we're going to repair any paper that we've got down, because we're probably going to have some of this paper to repair. And then we're going to start our Tuscan SLATE texture with a Palomino color. All right, we have finished this job over here at Mystic Bay. So just to recap, this is a 20 by 20 tile pattern, 1/2 inch grout lines. The grout line color is just a light gray, and then our top coat is going to be a palomino color, which is kind of a beige-ish tan. And then once we did that, we sprayed on a umber acid stain and a brown acid stain and just a little bit of black acid stain as well. Tuscan SLATE texture. That's what I do most of my jobs with. The most popular texture that I have. That's really about how the color is, maybe a little bit more rust orange brown in it, but like right there, but the sun is really changing the light that comes into the camera, and so it's kind of distorting the color a little bit in areas. As I move with different angles here, you'll see the color change here, but it is like a burnt brown color. That's kind of one of the reasons why we use a little bit of the black, to get more of a brown and kind of tone down some of the orange tones that are in it. I mean, we didn't want to drown out that rust orange color, but just wanted to tone it down a little bit, and I think we did that, so it marbleized out really nice. Hopefully I'm not going too fast. Let's get a little bit higher shots here so you can see a little better. If you guys are watching this on my YouTube channel and you like the videos that I put out, please subscribe to the channel. Like the video if you like the work that I put out. You like this particular project, hit that little thumbs up below the video, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the job. If you got any questions about the job, just leave them in the comment section below. And of course, in the description below is a couple of links, one to my website, another one to my Facebook page, so you'll find more information there. But this one's done for now. We just wrapped up 3 of them over here at Mystic Bay, and this is the final one for this year. We'll see you guys on the next project.